welcome back. We are currently still in Sicily. We've made it to Trapani. We're at the beach. We got here last night from Ortigia? From Ortigia, down near Syracuse. So we caught the bus up yesterday afternoon from Ortigia and we got in at about 7 o'clock and we'll be staying here for 4 nights. So we've got 3 full days here. Today we're just exploring around the town. Here's the beach near the old town. We just went out for some breakfast and some lunch and Jacob's about to go for a swim. I'm not because my tattoo is still healing, and we'll probably do some day trips for the next 2 days. So come along. We're gonna go to the beach. It's a few hours later now and we're back at the beach. We went before and then we explored around town and now we're back. Jacob's gone for another swim. There he is, out there. But yeah, sorry if you can't hear me very well. Again, we're at the beach and there's lots of people. I'm up sitting on this like, I'll try and show you. On this like cutout in the wall. So I'm up higher than everyone, but probably getting like a lot of echo and all the sound is bouncing up here. So sorry about that. But yeah, we spent the past few hours just walking around. So we've come here, I think I mentioned before, in my last vlog, we were in Catania. We were there for like 9-10 days. And then we went down to Syracuse, which is about an hour south of Catania. So we went there for 2 nights and stayed on the little island there called Ortigia. It was really pretty, very like classic old style European. Not too much going on there. We just like ate, did a nice boat tour on one of the nights. But other than that, we're probably good. We only stayed there for 2 nights because there wasn't a lot to do. So that's down on like the eastern side of Sicily. And then yesterday we took 2 buses. We caught one bus from Syracuse up to Catania and then the Flix bus we caught from Catania straight to Trapani, so all the way through, and now we're on the west side of Sicily and we're here for 4 nights. So we had 1 night last night. Today we're out exploring just the town. Again, it's pretty quiet today actually, like everyone is at the beach, but in the town there is nothing going on. So we've just been chilling. As I said, we went to the beach and now we've come back to the beach. And then after this we'll probably go home, relax for about an hour or 2 before trying to get in an early dinner, because we've been having very, very late dinners since being in Italy, which I think is very normal, but we're ready for like an early night. We've seen like Trapani, like the main city now. So tomorrow we're going to go probably do a day trip. I think there's an island that we want to see and then another like something we can catch a bus to nearby. So I'm not sure where exactly it is that we'll be going tomorrow, but we'll be going somewhere out of here. So yeah, we've got 2 like full days left here after today. So, and then we'll probably catch I think it's a bus, not a train, from here to Palermo. And then we'll be spending a week there. But yeah, that's kind of what we're up to at the moment. I'll bring you along for everything we get up to. But so far, it's been basically just exploring a town and going to the beach, which, as you can see, it's a beautiful day and everyone's doing the same thing. We're on our way to dinner and look at this sunset. So pretty. What do you think?
Pretty good.
Hey everyone, it's the next day now and we've taken a boat tour across to the islands of Favignana. There are 3 islands I think, and we're currently on like the first main biggest one, and we've been here for about 2 hours and we're about to leave to go to another one. It's been pretty cool. It's like similar to the Greek islands we went to, but not as waterfront, so it's called like kind of inland, but there's a few pretty beaches. We went for a swim. But yeah, now we're going to head off, get on the boat. I think it leaves in like 10 minutes, so we gotta kind of run. And we're going to go to the next island, which I think is called Levanzo or something like that. I probably completely butchered that, but... It is Thursday the 16th of August today, and it is our last full day in Trapani. I've been saying Trapani, but I'm pretty sure it's actually pronounced Trapani. Hold on, I'm going to put my hat on because I'm down at the beach this morning, just sitting along all the rocks, and it's very sunny, so there you go. That maybe doesn't do much for my looks, but I can see a lot better. As I said, it's our last full day here in Trapani today. It's actually a public holiday here today. I think it's the Assumption of Mary, which I think is a pretty big public holiday. But if that doesn't affect the bus timetables, we're planning to go and catch a bus. I think it takes an hour and a half from here up to San Vito, Capo. I think it's like a resort town. We wanted to go stay there tonight, actually. Like, we were planning to catch the bus there, stay there tonight, and then catch the bus from there to Palermo. But when we originally looked, it looked like there weren't many buses and we wouldn't be able to get from San Vito to Palermo, so it's going to be too difficult. I think looking at it now, it's definitely possible, but we just weren't sure. So we're only going there for a day trip. It looks really pretty. It's somewhere Jacob really wanted to go, so keen for that. I think just, you know, another nice relaxing beach day while also exploring more of Sicily. As you saw yesterday, we did a boat tour with, I can't remember the companies. We booked it through Get Your Guide. I'll put the company we did it through here, but it was about €50 each, and we got taken on a boat out to 2 islands. The first one was Favignana, which I think is the biggest of the 3 islands of Favignana. Where we docked was like near like the main city part of it. I think only 4,000 people live there, so it's very tiny, but we thought it was interesting that it was all kind of like slightly inland. It wasn't like a waterfront city like a lot of the Greek islands. We went to some a few weeks ago, and we've been to some before, and they're all really cool because they're like on the water and the restaurants are on the water, but this was all inland, which we thought was quite interesting. But we went to the beach there, which was a nice little sand beach, so we kind of just stayed around where it docked. What we should have done actually is, a lot of people hire bikes there, and we knew that, but we only had 2 hours there, so we didn't think that was enough time to hire the bikes and like bike around the island and go see all the other cool like rocky beaches. We didn't do that, but then once we got back on the boat on the tour that we were doing, we did like a little tour around the island and stopped on the other half and just went for a swim there, and like the water was so blue, and we brought our snorkel goggles. It was just so blue, like amazing. But then after that we had lunch on the boat and then went to another really tiny island, Levanzo, but we were only there for literally less than an hour. I think by the time we got off the boat and had to get back on, I think it was like 40 minutes. So we just kind of had a look around, didn't even go for a swim, which was a little bit sad, but that's okay. But yeah, so that's what we got up to yesterday. And this morning I'm just out here. It's like, I want to say it's early, but it's 9 o'clock, early for here, and I've just come down to the beach. The bus we want to catch is at 9:30, so I've got a little bit of time. So I'll bring you along, show you what we get up to in San Vito, Capo today. It's our last full day here in Trapani. Morning everyone, happy Friday. I'm just on my morning walk along the beach, and I've realized I haven't finished this vlog off, and we are leaving Trapani today, so I just thought I'd fill you in on how yesterday went. And oh my god, it was definitely the best day we've had here so far. San Vito Capo was beautiful, definitely like how it's described as like a resort beach. There were lots of like restaurants and all that right near the water, and then on the actual beach where there were like a million umbrellas which you can hire and like rent out a chair and whatnot. We didn't do that, we just stayed along the beach, but oh my god, we had the best time. I think we actually spent like an hour and a half actually in the water. It was so blue, so pretty. And then we just spent like another like hour and a half laying on the beach. I read my book, Jacob actually fell asleep, and it was just so nice. But yeah, we're leaving today. We're heading up to Palermo. Anyway, so I'm going to end off this vlog here because we're leaving Trapani today, and I'll start a new one for Palermo. I'll leave any recommendations I have down below and any tips and things, because like I'll leave the link to find the bus timetable, because we really struggled to figure out how to get to San Vito yesterday, but it was actually really easy once we found that, so I'll leave anything like that below. And yeah, if you have any like requests or anything, I'd love to hear them. I'm just kind of documenting this as I go, so hopefully you've enjoyed it, because as I've said many times before, I'm traveling for a full year. I'm 4 months in and still got plenty of time to go, so hopefully you come and join me for the rest of the adventure and enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much. Bye.